Now, from $1,000 all the way up to $20,000, this is what migrants are willing to pay to smugglers and cartels to get to the United States. As I mentioned, we went into Reynosa, Mexico on Wednesday. We talked to a smuggler who rarely ever talks to media, and he walked us through the migrant's journey. Watch.
Just to cross over to McCollum from here, it's $1,500 to $2,000. If you want to go to Houston, it's another cost, and it depends on if you can walk or take a trailer for a vehicle. Trailer is between $5,000 and $7,000 for a person.
Is the trailer a better chances that they will make it successfully across into the United States?
Trailer is much better and more secure because it's a long way to walk. It takes around 8 hours of walk for 3 days.
In terms of the business overall, smuggling business, how profitable is that business?
We make a lot of money. I don't understand how people sell their houses and everything to get to the American dream. I do it mostly to help people, but yes, we earn a lot of money.
Are you worried about your safety because of cartels being involved in control of people crossing?
The cartels ask us for money, and they give us a code, and they take care of us. And that's how we take care of people here. Actually, Ramos is very safe because we work with cartels and nothing happens to people.
How exactly are the cartels making it safer to cross the border?
The cartels put like a guide that goes on the way with the migrants, and I keep an eye that the police isn't around. And in case there is dangers, we return and don't let anything happen to the immigrating people. They take care of them.
There's a perception that moving humans now across the border is more profitable than even moving drugs for cartel business.
Yes, people give more money right now because the border is very controlled with the drugs. I don't know much about it because I just smuggle people, but I know that it's very controlled. I know that some people have spent between $15,000 to $20,000 to get into the United States.
With business this good, will this ever stop?
No, it's not going to stop. If people need money, they're going to do anything to get the money. So no, it's not going to stop.
You guys on this side of the border, are you smarter and better at this than the American Border Patrol in their side?
Well, it's a fight because we're younger and we walk more. The Border Patrol are with their dogs in their cars, but they do hide well. Sometimes they see migrants with cameras and let them walk, then Border Patrol appears.
I want to cross tonight, and I can pay whatever you want to pay. What would be the way you would send me? To across the river or to the trailer? How would you send me?
I would send you in a trailer. In 8 hours, you'll arrive in Houston, but you have to go through the river. From the river, you have to walk. Once you cross, you walk, and then they pick you up. From there, they can take you another part, let's say a Walmart, and from Walmart, they take you to a house. In the house, you wait for your turn, then trailer again, and into the United States.
And Jillian, it's really a remarkable interview because we've been working for more than the better part of a year with Moira Patterson, My Mexican Fixer. She is such an amazing producer and individual. She met with individuals in Mexico City to make this happen, in Tapachula, where we were this past year. But finally, he went on camera, and the only reason why we can figure out that he was willing to go on camera is because the cartels are so brazen, so bold, so aware of how much control they had. They were willing to tell us about it.